The Genshin 5.5 program is slowly winding down to an end. But this means that 5.6 program is right around the corner, and Genshin just delivered a bombshell of a program artwork. Oh my days, wait till you see this. Fox, show it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at Dragonspine. Yeah, I'm jumping for joy. We are back at Mondstadt at 5.6 paralogism. And Genshin cooked. Genshin cooked with this artwork. Holy mother of days. We get Albedo back. Yeah, my buddy Albedo, yeah, we're getting him back. But on top of that, we are getting so Thank you for that, Icicle. We are getting everything. Well, this is speculation. Now, from here on out, it's going to be speculation. But Albedo, Venti, Jean, and Kaeya are all pictured. So let's go over this one bit at a time. First thing that I'm going to mention is Venti. And Venti isn't in the foreground. No. He's where the night is. He's kind of in the shadows. So Venti, anything that involves Venti, it's going to be a little bit chaotic. Actually, it's going to be very chaotic. But him being in the shadows, that kind of says something to me. Like, he might not be, he might not know everything going on. He might know everything that's going on and just won't tell us. Just like, you know, he's done in the past. But Venti being in the quest is absolutely awesome. That's just ridiculously cool in my eyes. That's ridiculously cool. Now, Traveler and Paimon, we know that Traveler and Paimon are going to be in there as well, so that's not that big of a surprise. The big surprise is Albedo, my buddy Albedo, my favorite 5-star character in Genshin. Yes, you heard that right. Albedo is my favorite 5-star character in this game. Dude, we might get back lore for him. We might get so much lore with him because if you remember, December of, what was it? 2021? 2022? I think it was 2021. Fox, show it. Yeah, that was my favorite event ever. Ever. The way that Genshin did that event was so good. The amount of lore that we got, the amount of fun in the combat, in the event was just so good. And getting that doppelganger, yeah, spoiler alert if you haven't done it. Yeah, there's a doppelganger in there. Having 2 Albedos was so good. That was such a good tease right there. I mean, and the fact that we might be getting Rhine-Daughter, we might get Durin to make a return back. We might get that lore. That's really crazy to me. So I'm not just hyped about Albedo just making a return. Getting that lore back would be so good. Also, Albedo almost froze there. Like, I don't think there's just one Albedo. Like, I'll be the first to admit, I came into the game a little bit late. That event was my favorite, and it was my first event on Dragonspine. I hated going up to Dragonspine, but that event changed everything. So I don't know if he had another doppelganger, so this will be the 4th one, but the fact that we might get another doppelganger just screams, just oozes to me so much hype for this. So yes, Albedo, I cannot wait to see what kind of lore we're going to get with Albedo. But with Albedo, it's the Traveler, Paimon, and Kaeya. Now, there's some lore that we haven't had in a long time. Kaeya, could we be maybe diving into his memories of Conria? Like, that would be freaking insane if we get some kaeya lore. Like, I would be so on board getting some more lore with him. But on top of that, it's Jean, the acting grandmaster of Mondstadt. That's throwing a monkey wrench into all of this.
Charge!
Is Jean gonna find out about albedo and about kaeya? Like that could be some really big consequences. Some huge amount of, hey, we're not gonna have you in Mondstadt anymore. You might be banished. Like, I don't want to see that, but I gotta bring up the point. That could happen. And again, all of this is speculation. I'm fine saying that all of this is speculation. But speculating is the best part about this. Like, we don't know what's going to happen, but all of it is going to be teased on Friday. And you better believe I'm going to be putting out a video that day on Friday about everything in that live stream, including, yes, Primo Gem codes. Yeah, we're going to be getting those as well. So if you want 300 Primo Gems, you got to stick around for that as well. But this is this is so huge. We really don't know what's going to be happening here in Dragonspine, but you better believe I'm looking forward to it like no other program in 5.5. Like, I've been happy with 5.5. I've been happy with Natland.
Follow the wind.
The story quests were great. The story quests I really enjoyed. Everything in 5.6 that we're going to be seeing has a huge caveat. I need to see this for myself. I need there to be VAs in 5.6. 5.5 we had VAs back. Thank goodness. I was very happy about that. But we're going back to Mondstadt. We're going back to home sweet home. The nostalgia factor is going to be insane. But we have to have VAs. If we do not have VAs, that whole thing could really ruin this quest. And the last thing I want dealing with this quest is for it to be ruined. We have to do this right, Hoyo. Going back to 2.3, I believe it was.
Advance.
That was the perfect quest because everyone did everything perfectly. If there's no VAs, and I'm not talking AI VAs, no. I'm talking VAs. If they're not there, this quest will be ruined at the start of it all. That cannot happen. Please do not let that happen. Please find a way. Do everything in your power to please make this the best quest since that faithful day of Dragonspine. Because I promise you, if they do that, there's a way that event is going to be topped.
Burst forth.
I want this. I want this to be that December day of events. I want this to be the best event I've ever played in my life. Because up until now, nothing's really come close to it. Sure, there's been some great events. Lantern Rites have always been good events. But nothing has topped that day of Dragonspine. Making a new friend, being able to beat a giant whopper flower, having an albedo clone doppelganger, nothing has come close to that. And Genshin find themselves in a spot where it can happen. It can be beat.
Into the wind.
But you got to have the VAs back in order to beat it. Because if we just get radio silence, if we get an albedo, if we get a Jean, if we get a venti that just stands there doing, it's not going to be the best. It just won't. I will be severely disappointed. I will be downright upset if that happens. So Hoyo, as a little bit of a rant to you, please do not let that happen. Let this be the greatest event we've ever had in our lives. I'm begging you. The community is begging you. Everyone who's an albedo main is begging you. So please, please come through with this event. I beg of you.
Wind and cloud.
But once again, here's the picture.
Charge.
Here's the program artwork. Please, please, please. You gotta let me know. How hyped are you for this event?
Come into being.
Because again, this event is gonna be nuts. And again, I will be showing everything that happens on Friday. It might be a little bit late. It might be at like 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for me to get it out. I will be having the 5.6 program with codes out on Friday. So comment down below. How hyped are you over this event? Because right now, my hype has gone from a scale of 1 to 10, a 5 billion. I am so dang hyped for it. And I will catch you guys on Friday for the codes. Also, it's been such a crazy week because we've been getting Primo Gems galore. Remember, artifacts, Battle Pass, everything. It's been a crazy, crazy past couple of weeks. We've had 8 birthdays, I believe. Sidron, Aloy, Deha, Charlotte, Zhonyan, Zhao, Yelan, Kachina, and all of the Hoyo Lab rewards. So 60 primos, 8 ton of Mora, and 8 ton of birthdays. It's been a crazy week, and it's only gotten crazier thanks to this new event. The live stream is going to be amazing. But again, please, when 5.6 comes around, VAs, please, to bring back the best Dragonspine event ever. Please, please, please. I'm so hyped for this, and I know you guys are too. And I will catch you on Friday for the Primo Gem codes. But if you want more Primo Gems, the playlist on the left has a ton of Primo Gems free for you. So go and check those out. I will catch you then. Enjoy the Primo Gems. Enjoy Dragonspine making a return in 5.6. And I will see you on Friday. Have an epic day. I'm out. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the kind of rant. And I'll catch you then. Dragonspine is back. Let's freaking go. Peace.